Hey guys, Deathbringer here. We're on Fallout 4 The Wandering. Okay, today's episode is going to be me going into the Glowing Sea because I need to find what's his face, Virgil, because I actually haven't progressed that much into the story. If you can hear the racket outside, I'm sorry. He's going to be known as Qatar Guy because it's really fucking annoying that he keeps going out there every time I try to record. Alright, we're going to go now with power armor because I don't particularly want to find a rad suit or keep taking rad shit.
Hope you plan on using your robot powers for good.
Oh, yeah, also, remember when I said I was probably going to have Piper moving here?
A reporter could
Oh, she's
consider
outside.
themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
One Piper.
I'm very successful.
Ready and waiting for when Sean gets here. I've literally not done much in the way of quests. I've got the Brotherhood pretty much happy and hunky-dory. I've got the Railroad happy and hunky-dory, which I saw in the last episode, I do believe. And I've got the Minutemen pretty much back in their castle, which I will be doing up when I get around to doing it. Because before any major battles, I want to like build up the defenses and the walls and stuff. And I've got to go somewhere down here. So, also I've got to go down to Somerville as well. The closest I can probably get is Farallina Estates. I don't have a lot of ammo. I've been too busy building up Vault 88 again. I will do a proper tour of it at some point, but for now, it's not going to happen because the vault is unfinished. Yeah, I just realised that I forgot to put a roof on one section of the vault because it's literally a vault now. I've been working on it pretty much all day yesterday. It's taken a really long ass time. Okay, I am not that bad of a fucking shot, especially on video. I will be getting a paint job for this power armor because, well, I want a paint job. I am currently looking for suggestions for... Oh, I need to hide. What outfit I should main. Because I'm not using Creation Club or mods. Okay. I haven't even fucking... there it is. I have not even, what's the word? I'm still wearing the military outfit, as you saw. If it sounds like I'm a little bit distant, it's because I'm trying a new setup. Because I don't have a place to put my mic anymore. Whereas before I had an entire setup. Because I moved my room around a few months ago, I've been pretty much having to move my mic around, and my mic has, whenever I record, has been next to me on the arm of the sofa, or on the poof in front of me. Now I've kind of got it somewhere where I want to keep it, but I hope the sound is okay because I don't want to like sound distant or anything. So this episode is kind of a tester to see if it will sound okay with where it is. I will at some point when I have the money be getting an arm for the mic so I can like just plonk it somewhere and I can have it in front of me. And then whenever I need to, because when it comes to talking to my friends and stuff, it doesn't matter because they can still hear me anyway. Because for some reason I'm louder when I'm talking to them, yet quieter when I'm recording, when I actually need to be louder for the recording and quieter for them. But I'm hoping the game sound isn't actually overpowering me, because normally the game sounds too quiet. I miss seeing paint jobs on my armor and weapons. I really do. It's so weird playing the game completely fresh with no help from Creation Club. Because I'm level 26, I think. What was that? Ebene. In all of my time playing, I've never seen a treehouse. Huh. That's cool. I'm not a big fan of wearing power armor. I like the idea of power armor, but I like the Pip-Boy too much. And if you know what I mean by that, it's whenever this comes up. And I like my blue light. Alright, so getting across this is going to be interesting. I am now starting to remember why I avoid over there. I'll do my best to talk clearly and loudly. But yeah, the channel is going to consist of mainly Fallout, just because I'm so in love with the game. 76 will start happening again. I've actually got a surprise series coming out at the end of January. I've got to get a few people on to do it. We're just waiting. Also waiting. Oh shit! You're just gonna crap on me every time. You did, sucker. I'm also making it a point to use only unique weapons, like legendary weapons only. The Deliverer, Righteous Authority, Overseer's Guardian, Kellogg's Pistol. I don't have the Throat Slicer yet, so the combat knife's going to have to do. Tinker Tom's Special, and that's it. I will once... Oh, fuck, I could have got that. Right, I'll pick it up at some point. Whoa! It's just gonna be a fucking battle just to get across this thing. I ain't even need to go and see yet. Hey! An hour alive. Hey, leave dog me alone. This is why I was wearing power armor. You should be dead. Yo! Boys in black, come on. Give me a hand. Oh, we got bottle caps. I am basically broke because while I've been building up the vault, I've started putting the stores in. But yeah, the vault's going to take a really long ass time to be done. You good? Oh. Don't fall on. What are you staring for? Okay. Ah, he's getting himself up. Get on, boy. Assholes. Alright.
Here's Betty Hutton singing about the man she just can't stay away from. He's a demon, he's a devil, he's a dog.
I have normally completed the main story by now. I'm level 26 and I still haven't completed the story. I know that seems like it's rushing to you guys, like if I'm like level 26 and I still haven't completed the main story, in my opinion. For me, I normally complete the story like really early on, and then I spend the majority of time exploring and building up the settlements. I think I leveled up 10 times. No, oh, that seems a bit much. I at least leveled up at least 6 times in the vault because I was just building so much, and I'm actually struggling to figure out what I'm going to do with all of it because it's so big. I don't know what to do with it. We're at the at the edge of the glowing sea. Okay. Quick save here. Touch wood, I haven't noticed any crashes or any problems with the game yet. No doubt something's going to happen. I'm enjoying, I think, because I haven't got all the Creation Club stuff, I am enjoying the game a lot more. Because when the Creation Club weapons are pretty much OP as hell, and I'm actually having a challenge. And I'm really enjoying the game. It's like because I got no other characters to work on, I'm not like overwhelmed, like what do I do? I'm just going to be concentrating on this character for a really long time. It's going to be months before I start up the walkthrough again. Just because I'm not really feeling it anymore. Not because I don't want to do it, it's the fact that I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling making the character, playing through the storyline, completing the game in the Institute's favour, and going back to like this character, and then recording the other one for a bit. I'm not really feeling it. I enjoyed doing a walkthrough, I really enjoyed it. It's just, I'm really not in the mood. I don't want to do it, I just want to play like I would normally play if I started out a fresh game. It's like Skyrim. I will admit that playing the same missions over and over again, like 4 times, is kind of a little bit like... On Skyrim, because what I love about Fallout 4 the most... Oh look, it's stuck up. What I love about Fallout 4 the most is the fact that I can build up settlements. That's what I think is missing in 76 for me. I was introduced to Fallout 4. I've played Fallout New Vegas. I hated it. I will admit this, I hated it back when I first tried it. I didn't know anything about Fallout, I didn't know the lore, and it was only, I've mentioned this so many times, it was only when I met Teen, she suggested Fallout 4, because I like my post-apocalyptic games. I love DayZ. I do play DayZ still, it's just I don't play it that often because I want to play with friends. Oh my god, my aim is not that bad. There's so much criticism about 76. It's a broken game, it's a shit game, and shit like that. I enjoy playing the game. I mainly enjoy it when I've got other people. To me, because it was designed not to have NPCs, they're bringing NPCs in, which is fucking brilliant. That's supposed to have happened last year, but it never did. They pushed it out until like the first quarter of the year, which will probably be around. It'll probably come around probably about March. If they don't push it, push the update again. The DLC, sorry. I have my issues with 76. Oh, core's about to run out. I have my issues with 76. I have my issues with Fallout 4. There's a little bit of information about Fallout 4 that's like super confusing to me. And, okay, I'm not the only one who saw that scorpion just go ping and all the way there. But Fallout, okay, the biggest thing for me on Fallout, the most confusing fucking part, is the fact that the Sole Survivor, when you come out of the vault and you go meet Preston for the first time, you don't know what's going on. The world had ended, you're disoriented and confused, and you're starting to look for your son. You don't know what bottle caps are, you don't know what the currency is. Yet somehow, he knows it's money. That's my biggest issue with... Actually... Whoa! That is my biggest... Oh, that was a legendary. Cool. I don't normally fight these. Normally just run away. Sorry, dog mate. I normally just wait, I'm confused now. Either way, the other thing that bothers me the most is the fact that you can't take over the Institute. You can keep every faction in the game. The Minutemen are supposed to be helping the Commonwealth and shit like that. Yeah, they are. The Minutemen are the fucking best faction to join. They're the best and most good and honest faction to join. And I will support the Minutemen all the fucking way. It's just the fact that they blow up the Institute when they could really use it as a settlement. Take out the bad seeds, keep the good ones. There's children there. Yes, you let out the evacuation order, but there was still going to be good people and children that couldn't escape. You could have taken over that the Institute and turned it into a Minuteman fucking outpost. That would have been awesome.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Alright,
Step right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
you already gave me the information I need. Okay. Where was I? Ah, yeah. The Institute. They could have turned the Institute, the base of operations, into their base of operations. They could have taken it over, put up a bunch of flags, painted their symbol on the walls. And when it came to making synths, because they're technically creating life, they should have kept that going, so we can create life and help, like, not and get rid of the fucking metal ones. Jesus Christ. And explain what had happened to them, school them, teach them. That would have been more of the railroad side of things, though. So the railroad, you would think they would try to keep the Institute alive, but the Minuteman at least would have taken it over and turned it into a gigantic settlement, like Diamond City, and would have made a way in, a proper way in. I would have loved to, I can see where it would have been such a pain in the ass to turn it into a settlement and everything, because people would need Pit Boys or somehow teleport device to be able to get in and out. But still, I would have loved if it got turned into a settlement or the railroad headquarters. That would have been amazing. And the Brotherhood, there's shit tons of technology in there. You don't just blow that shit up. It's what doesn't make sense to me. The Institute is bad, yes. Wipe out the entire place if you must. But take over the settlement. Take over the Institute, the facility. Shit. There's technology beyond our imagination. And I will be saying that. The more I play as the Institute character, the more I... Shit. I never come this way. I didn't even know where I was talking to myself. Alright, I'm going to finish my train of thought before I go on. But Nah, the train of thought's gone. Oh wait, yeah, the more I play as the Institute, the more I see that they have benefits to help humanity, and there are things where they have tried to help people. They have tried to help them. But because one of their synths malfunctions, it all went tits up, and immediately they became the boogeymen, and they started killing people. I'm not condoning what they're doing. It is evil and wrong for what they've done. But they have facilities and technologies that could help humanity. So I would have thought the Minutemen at least would have taken it over and used it for a different purpose. Now let's go talk to Virgil. I can talk about Fallout all day. I talk to fucking Teen about Fallout all day. She tries her best to pay attention, but because I talk so much and I'm so passionate about it, she doesn't retain all the information. So if something I've previously said, and I come back to it like at a later date, she doesn't always remember it. She doesn't retain like the information like I do. I don't retain life information whatsoever. Life information, for some reason I can't retain, but Fallout is the one game I can keep information in, and it's there. I think it's just because I'm so passionate and I want to live in a Fallout universe. It's weird. I do not belong in the normal world.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work.
Eyes up, dude.
I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Anything, buddy.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All
If I remember.
If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute Courser?
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Trust me, it's good that you haven't found out the hard way. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a Courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay.
The mayor himself insists that the Tier 3
Alright, that's that done.
Good to know, I guess.
I know I was saying that, like, stuff about,
My eyes open just to
what's
be
it called?
on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio.
What's it called? '76. I do have. I've just been saying problems about Fallout 4. I have my problems with '76. Whereas Fallout 4, in my original playthrough before I started using mods and broke that save, I still never did everything in the game, not every single quest. That only happened when I made my Minuteman character. When I made my Minuteman character, I completed every single quest, fuck's sake, every single quest in the game.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least,
But
if I have my say.
that still took me a good amount of time. That still took me quite some time.
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
So, when it came to '76, I was expecting like a shit ton of stories, and
You know if there's anything
in
I
all
can do
fairness,
to
there
lighten
isn't.
the
I completed that. It didn't take me long to complete everything. One of the quests I didn't even actually complete. It was done by accident. I wasn't trying to complete it.
load, or, you know.
I was just basically with a friend who was launching nukes, and I happened to get it completed then. Other than that quest, I completed everything in the game. There was one that's bugged out, but I completed it on a different character. It was the Overseer, follow the Overseer shit. I completed that one, it just bugged out. I've got Platinum on the game as well. I've now hit Platinum on '76. The reason why it took me so long is because I was using the beta character, and the beta character is the reason why one of the quests is bugged, and why it took me so long to get platinum was because it wasn't recording the fact that I had completed it, even though in the in-game challenges I had. So I had actually reached platinum relatively early on. There isn't a lot of content in the game. The main story was super unsatisfying, but I enjoyed exploring. I enjoyed exploring the places. And I will start playing 76 again. I'm probably going to, like, once I've got my fill of Fallout 4, I'm probably going to switch to Fallout 76 for a bit and go exploring again. I'm probably going to go lore hunting. I don't know an awful lot about 76. What I do know is what I have watched, son of a bitch, is videos from Oxhorn. Oh, I can't bother with you guys. I'm just wasting ammo that I need. I've got ammo in that, ammo in that. A little bit in that. I'm gonna walk around with this for a bit. Oh wait, I'm about to hit the fucking building, so there's no point. I love the crafting system, I love the survival system in 76. It's challenging unless... When you first play, it's relatively challenging, but when you get to a level like me, that is like, I'm level 117. I'm a relatively high level now. And there is a bug in the minute that my health has gone down for some reason, and I got obliterated by fucking level 5 super mutants. But minus the bugs and the fact that there's barely any story there, the main campaign was so disappointing. For one, it didn't even make sense to me. It's one of the reasons why they're gonna fucking carry it on. I just wanted to... Is anything actually gonna...
The courser's on the second floor.
There we go. Don't put my music back on.
Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
Hey.
Damn it, dog meat. Okay. I enjoy playing 76, I honestly do. I put a post out on the Facebook community. I'm actually going to heavily explore this time, because I never do. I put a post out to see like how many of the community actually plays the game, and I will pull up that post and tell you exactly how many it is. I'm probably not going to finish this quest in this episode because I'm taking like a really long ass time. Saved. Okay. Oh no, wrong one. Give me a sec. Oh, there it is. Okay, who still plays Fallout 76? 398. That's basically almost 40 people. 400 people in the group that don't play 76 anymore. And only 211 do. No, 200. I think team voted. So me and her about that. We both play it when her Wi-Fi is not acting up. And we both enjoy it. Yeah, it's got its problems. Yeah, it's got its issues. And yes, it's got its fucking bugs. But the game is really, really good. It's got so much potential. It's just they need to actually release that potential and add so much more quests. They need to do a major update. Like a really big fucking update to add, I don't know, like 30 quests. 25...
The courser is now on the third
like at
floor.
least
Report to the
15
second intruder in the
lengthy
east wing of the
quests.
courtyard.
And a bunch of like smaller shit. Because I love doing quests. I love doing quests. Doing quests on here is fun. There are a few that are just like really stupid and I don't like doing. My least favourite DLC is Far Harbor for some reason. Even though the story is actually quite good. I say they're quite good, it's not. It doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't exactly make sense because you're going to war with pretty much the entire fucking island. So it's a little bit confusing to me, but overall, having a new place to explore, the mini quests or the little storylines you can do, I enjoy. I enjoy doing them. It's just the DLC to me is not that interesting. I enjoyed doing the Mechanist one. That was fun. It's so when it comes to 76, I really want them to add a lot of content. In the beta, me and Teen loved it, but as when the game came out and we started doing it, it's just like it became less and less sense. Oh, hi. You would think that Corsa would have died by now with the amount of fucking rocket launchers these guys have. So, yeah, I've got my own opinion on 76, and my god, I love the game.
Hey. Huh?
I know one if you have a fucking rocket. Hey, dog mate, you're in my mate. In my way, mate. You. No one's picking up that fucking rocket launcher. Because that's what normally kills me. You lucky sack of shit. There we go. Thank you for your contribution. Dog meat. That's the only problem with dog meat. It's because whenever I like walk around and shit, there are times where he gets in my way and I don't even know where the fuck he is.
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
Alright, this episode is getting like really, really long, so I'm gonna have to end it once I've gone in there. Because I honestly don't want to run over the time and the episode just ends. Oh, fuck. I always do that. So, There is no stream tomorrow. If the stream does end up happening, then ignore this. It depends, because that's when Teen's Wi-Fi is supposed to be set up. It's fiber optic shit. It's supposed to be getting set up tomorrow. So hopefully she has decent Wi-Fi, because literally, at the moment, she is getting super pissed. Because she wants to play Anthem, but because there's so much bullshittery going on, like, she can't even be in a party with me and watch Netflix. Because it cuts out. So I've been playing so much Fallout. But, thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and hit that subscribe button. I have been Deathbringer. Join me tomorrow for the next episode. Cheerio, and goodbye.